Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Number 59 will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. The next 0-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7-hole. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now.
That is third. The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Chris.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 2-2. Baez breaks from first. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Brandon Morrow is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos makes the play. 1 away. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready now, Franchy Cordero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still no score. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Settling in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in prior outings against Brandon Morrow. He's 2 for 3.
First baseman, Eric
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hosmer can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Will Myers waits on deck. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count still. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Pitch popped up. Baez is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Popped high in the air. Hosmer over to his right. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, number 9. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. After the walk, a quick check on first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Morrow is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 23.
Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting, the center fielder, Franchi.
So striding in, Franchi Cordero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Two down, runners at first and second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They still trail 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Javier Bryant, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Baez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-0 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Still even at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive base hit. Baez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely square. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It's at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bryant on at first and 0 now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0 and 2 now. Ready on 0 and 2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He popped out in his first trip. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
So digging in now, Brandon Morrow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0 and 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cubs lead it 3-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. And the Padres are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here it comes on 1-1. Here's Zobrist now at second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Will Myers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. First time up, he went down looking. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count even at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Line drive to center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. Myers on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Grounded to the right. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top, 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Padres.
Digging in the switch hitter,
The
Francisco
catcher,
Mejia hit it hard but
Francisco
lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball,
Didn't miss
that's
by
fly.
much there, but it's just a bit high. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well, if you're going to bobble the
Number
ball, you
9.
have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, number 9. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a
Now
little
batting.
something for them to
Number
get excited
59.
about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Ladies
A
and
shot to
gentlemen,
the outfield
your
scores him.
attention,
Then who
please.
knows what kind of role they can
Hitting
get
for
on.
the Padres.
Got to take it one good
Number
at-bat
24.
at a time.
Hayden Zavala.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In there, 1-1.
Ball
2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 23.
Number
Your attention,
56
please.
is on, and he'll
Now
take over on the
pitching for
mound in
Chicago
relief.
Cubs, number 56.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Ball 1. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. Warren, the former Yankee, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-0 on the way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Three-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 hit to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Number
here.
5, Albert Almora.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Three runs already home here. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Forward thus far. Popped him up. Machado is there for it. And that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 7-1. Yu Darvish enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 11, Yu Darvish.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
Leading up for the
This
Padres,
one doesn't look good so
the
far.
center
Down
fielder,
by a boatload as we
Franchi
enter the middle innings. It's about
Cordero.
time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's
The third
really
baseman,
disappointing for a guy that
13.
has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Manny Machado now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself and misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. From the stretch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. Called strike at the knees.
1-1.
Evens the count at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Digging in, Will Myers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has a read on it, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 7-3. Back here at Petco Park, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Outside, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Contreras.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Mejia waits on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Schwarber giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Number 9. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Greg Garcia.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Jose Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Padres, number 65, Jose Castillo.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not
Now
the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 11, Hugh Garver.
Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cordero under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 33, Franchi Cordero.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be Franchi Cordero. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Castellanos sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Machado at second with 2 down. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Cishek pauses. 1-1 on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick.
Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1. This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Bryant.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Rizzo on third. Castellanos over at second. Bryant at first. One gone. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Ben Zobrist is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Not too often you see in a bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
In now, Ben Zobrist, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Get down. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 8 and the Padres 3. There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 50. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 27.
Ready to take his hacks again, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Myers, base runner at first with 1 out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now batting, number 9.
So striding forward now, number 9, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball. He lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. San Diego down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Batting, the pitcher.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ian Kinsler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ian Kinsler as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. Both flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 56 earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.